Friday, May 31st, 2024. And in just a few short months, myself, Brian Thompson, and Charles Rales will be leading our third 5-day. Well, this is the first time it's 5 days, but it's our advanced multi-surface course that Aladdin Cleaning and Restoration is so graciously stepped up to the plate and hosted, or gonna host, this incredible event at least one more time. And every time we've made it a bit better, and this upcoming time we're gonna make it a whole lot better. Wouldn't you say, Charles?
Yes, we got some great things planned for this year.
Yeah. So, Charles, you're with Aladdin Cleaning. What's your title and position?
I'm the operations manager here. The operations manager over the entire facility where we have our Oriental rug plant, our rug repair, our restoration, and cleaning departments.
So, restoration as far as mold,
Uh,
flood, water damage, but you also restore a whole lot of stone floors, counters, showers.
yes, sir. Yep, we have a stone
Yeah.
restoration division.
And a lot of wood floors. You do a full service of wood floors, from complete sand and recoat to light cleaning only to they call it screening. And you're also using the Pro Coat UV curing system now quite a bit, right?
Yes, yes, that's been a great addition to our arsenal, if you will say.
I think it was at the last event where you dabbled with that for the first time. So I'm sure you've done quite a bit more and learned more about that whole process. But the services that we go over, that we train in this course, I like to say it's everything but carpet. So we do live hands-on teaching in real homes, real businesses, real buildings of various types of stone polishing, marble, granite, travertine, sometimes limestone, slate, whatever we happen to find in the home or buildings that we're working on at the particular time. So counters and floors and showers. Oftentimes there's ceramic or porcelain, tile and grout. There's almost always some vinyl floors. We're going out of our way this time to make sure there's plenty of wood, and we're going to be doing complete stripping of acrylic finishes, as well as cleaning. And then what were you saying when we talked earlier about an oil finish on this particular home you have lined up?
Well, one of the things that's really important with wood floors is identifying what type of finish is on the actual floor, because like in this home that we're going to now, it's a higher end home. It doesn't have an acrylic finish or a topical finish. It uses a hard oil wax, and we'll be going over that during the course. Hopefully, we'll get the chance to also do re-oil the floor in that home, do stripping in another home, and then also reapplying, so that you'll see the kind of three different phases of it. And of course, general cleaning will also be going over on each type of floor: wood, vinyl, engineered.
Awesome. I know on the last one we were doing all kinds of wood, just at that little rental. So if you're looking into getting into wood, you're going to get to spend many hours, days, working in various real-world situations. We try to avoid palette teaching as much as possible in our class because it's just not real world. Working on a 3x3 palette, you can learn stuff, but it's a whole lot different when you're working on a real floor and dealing with a real customer and their expectations. Ryan and myself and Charles deal with the customer and communication styles and delivering the final result. Again, these are real homes. The homeowner's often there at times. They generally leave us alone during the day, but then they come back at the end of the day and we walk them through what we did that day in the final process. There's tons to be learned there. I know we're going to be working on the shower stalls there, doing some regrouting and reclocking. Obviously, Charles has a very nice full service rug plant there, so we're going to show a full rug wash process, and we're also going to demonstrate cleaning rugs in the home using various methods here: hot water extraction, OP, VLM with CRB and compound, and sometimes even getting on the hands and knees and do it with an upholstery tool. And then we'll also be demoing commercial carpet cleaning using, again, the Trinity OP system at a big church. We did that last time. It was hugely successful. We go in there one of the nights. This is not an 8-day or an 8-hour course by any means. We're at it for 12 to 18 hours a day. So you get your money's worth when you attend one of these. And with 5 days, plan an extra couple days afterwards to decompress and relax, as we're going to wear you out. You want to go to mikeysfest.com for more information. All this stuff is very cleanly labeled, and every day is described in detail of what we're going to be doing. We have multiple sponsors on this round, with obviously Aladdin being number one. They're dedicating all their equipment and Charles' time and their facility, the classrooms, the rug plant, their vehicles, their truck mounts. MB Stone plays a big part in this. That's Stu Rosen's company, and they donate a lot of the equipment and chemistry. Tops will be sending out some different new machines to play with, and as I mentioned, Pro Coat, and then Master Blend. Jordan King will hopefully be there and bring in some chemistry to mess around with. Carpet Cleaner America and the CRBs, they'll be sending out some equipment. And we can always count on the local Aramsco and Interlink to participate, and if nothing else, feed us very well. Speaking of feeding, Charles is a world-renowned barbecue specialist. He spends many days getting the chow ready for us, and we've had some people return to this event just for the food, let alone the education. And we've already got 4 signups for just 12 people on this class is all we're doing. We keep reducing the number to provide more content and more opportunities for hands-on. We've done up to 24 and brought it down to 15, and now we decided that 12 is the magic number. And you're going to work, that's for sure. You're going to get your hands dirty. Don't bring any pretty clothes, because they're going to get full of marble milk and floor stain and barbecue sauce. So I have some photos here of the home. Let me try and pop those up real quick, and Charles, you can describe what we're looking at. Let's see, there we go. Fancy. All right. So, while we don't really do much with upholstery, this little microfiber ottoman here, see all the watermarks where something got spilled? We'll be
and then we generally don't do upholstery, but this lady, we're going to treat her very nice. So stuff like that we'll take care of, and if anybody's available, those will be bonuses for you to see. We'll show you the VLM stuff very quickly, be able to take care of something like that in just a few minutes, make your customer really happy. A lot of times we even do that stuff as our free little add-on.
Sure. The VLM with the hand orbitable, the microfiber, and some end cap, we'll take that off in a matter of seconds and roll that.
Yeah, top spot.
Yep.
And it grooms it well. Here we have some etching. This lady does have polished travertine floors. When I originally did this home, somebody had a topical wax on it. Probably 98% of it is gone, but I mean, they've been putting it on there for years, caked into the grout. So over the years, we've, like I said, removed most of it, but it does etch from dog urine and things like that whenever accidents are left over time, and we just go out and service it for her. This time she's very thrilled. We'd be doing it at no charge and let you guys do it.
Yeah, you get to stand around and watch, right, Charles?
Yeah, that's all I do.
Uh-oh. What happened there? Shane, what happened to there? I pushed the wrong button. Sorry about that. There we go. All right, same floor.
Yes, just showing more of the etches that are on it. It's pretty minor, but there's some great learning opportunities on this floor.
For sure. It's a beautiful floor. Why'd you keep doing that? Huh. It was working first. Let's try it this way. There we go. Leather chair. I didn't think we're going to do anything with that, but I'm more interested. I immediately look at the baseboards when I see a picture like that. Some more furniture. See some gaps on the baseboard. Oh, there we go.
Oh yes, this is a marble countertop. These can be difficult because of the tight spaces and whatnot, but it's also a really good learning piece. Mr. Brian Thompson will teach you guys how to do this, all the nooks and crannies.
Yeah, getting around the backside and that front part. You know, you're not going to do that with a Makita for the most part, so those parts get done by hand.
More marble for us to work on. She has quite a bit of art in the home. A lot of these photos too are taken because you want to know the exact condition of everything before you begin.
Gotcha. Some granite counters.
A lot of Ubatuba granite. Depending on how far we're going to take it, there's quite a bit for us to do. Of course, we will teach them normal polishing, sealing, cleaning, but also has chip repair, recaulking, and even some scratches. So there's a lot of opportunities over in this house.
Same counter.
Yeah, you can see there where the contractor stood on her counter and scratched it with the rock in his boot.
Really?
Yeah, that's what
you see the scratch in the photo?
Yeah, to the left of the light that's closest to us, the straight line.
Oh wow! The contractor stood on that.
Yeah, not recommended.
Not recommended. That piece again, and then what kind of wood are we looking at there, Charles?
Oh, that's going to be the hard oiled wax wood. It has actually a white hard oiled wax on it. It's more common than you think. It's just you need to be able to spot that. This is the floor you're not going to come in and recoat, screen and recoat. And if you did, you'd be in some trouble.
You're going to remove that whole white oil finish. We've had furniture like that. That stuff is deliberately applied. So there's another piece of furniture with a nice etch ring that also stained it.
Yep, she has etching, and then her marble has definitely lost its luster. You can see there that there's no clarity in her reflection. Whenever we do things with MV products, we literally want to see the leaves on the trees in our reflection. So y'all will get to see how that piece can turn from, looking okay to looking to a showpiece.
Yeah, well, that'll be fun. That'll make a great after shot. We're gonna clean that dog for him.
Yes, that's actually one of the most important parts of the job.
That's the most important element in that house.
Yep, and then more marble cubes.
Just a better shot of the wood.
Yep. See, that was an original floor, white oak, that was it had an ugly stain to it, so she sanded it down, and then she wanted more of a patina look, and that's where the contractor introduced her to the oiled wax finish. That she ended up going with. She actually has no real idea about it. That's what the contractor said to use, so that's what she used. So it would have been a nightmare if you didn't have your education and know what was on the floor.
Is that shadows or fading or discoloration in the towards the right? That shadows.
It's just shadow.
Oh, another dome. All right. So we see where that travertine transitions to the wood. Better shot of the living room counters. They're fun. Uh-oh, what happened here? That rock in the shoe again?
Pan. No, that was her. We're going to blame the contractor, but that was her.
So we'll use the fillet chip system and clean that up, fill it in, do some color matching, and 99.9% human eyes will never detect the repair. It's a really cool system and an easy upgrade. And it's something that all the students really enjoy because it's so easy. It's not threatening or overwhelming to do the fillet chip system, and so easy to sell or give away. Give away a chip and get the whole floor. How are we going to deal with that? You got to do some puttying?
Yep, we'll go over that, how we can improve that, but also where we can go over the limitations of what you can do in the home.
It's interesting. It's on both sides of that plank. What do you think caused that?
The dog you saw.
The dogs? Do they get wet and shrink?
It's the spot where they missed the P and it sat and soaked
Oh,
in.
wow. Shrunk
Yeah.
it. Not somewhere you want
Expanded and contract more than
to,
likely after getting wet.
wouldn't want to run your turbo spinner over that, in other words. All right. Well, those are pretty large format tiles there. Those holes I'm seeing there that we're going to fill.
Yeah, there's a few of them. You'll see some in there. We filled a lot of the major ones. We have this floor and also our floor here at the office to work on that has some more holes. So plenty of opportunities to learn about travertine.
Yeah, they got a real nice travertine showroom there that if you want to learn to replace a cracked tile or fill holes or resurface to a different polish level, you've got all that opportunity. Oh, that looks like a hole within a hole.
Yep, that's a little cavity. We'll teach you how to knock that out using a Dremel
Wow.
so that your product adheres correctly and that you're not trying to fill a hole filled with dirt that's just going to pop out later on.
Yeah, it's a lot like doing a filling on a tooth. You got to prep that hole, clean it up, make it a little larger, give the fill material. And there's choices in fill material. We'll explain, how to pick the proper one.
Yep, our friends at MV will supply plenty.
There's very few service providers that offer hole filling correctly. You see plenty of incorrect ones. But boy, that'll be a fun one.
This is
a different room, different wood, huh?
Yeah, this is an engineered floor upstairs. This is what you're going to see in a lot of homes nowadays. We'll be going over how to clean that with a sand floor machine or a CRB in your truck mount.
So we're not going to refinish that. That's already got aluminum oxide and just clean it.
There's not a lot you can do to that floor.
All right. Very cool.
Same thing, where we can learn limitations.
Yeah.
Back to the living room.
Yeah. There's our little buddy again. Is this the home?
Yep, that's where we pull up. It's a Texas home. It's a very small.
It looks like all the other homes we've cleaned with those the oak trees and whatnot.
Yep. Luckily, this one's right down the street from the shop. We're not far.
Oh, beautiful. All the other ones were quite a ways away, so that'll save us some time during the day.
Yep. To give you an idea of the scale of the home. Perfect for training because the pieces aren't too large where they're going to overwork us, but they're big enough where we can actually work on them.
Mm-hmm. Very cool. I didn't know this video was on there.
Yeah, velvet. I don't know if we're going to be going over that, but anybody that would like to.
Yeah, it looks like you could use it. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Yep.
We'll bring Meg with us. Have her clean that chair. All right.
I like that we have all these small pieces for individuals to use. This is a linen chair. It's a scary chair to clean. The way that they layer the fabrics now. Here's our nice Uba Chuba granite with our chips and our scratches from Mr. Contractor.
Is it the same granite on the other side of the kitchen? Around the range?
Yeah, it's all Uba Tuba in her kitchen and bar area. There's the travertine floor.
Yeah, somewhere else I saw photos or videos of the shower stalls there, and they all need some
it should be in there. It's in there.
Well, huh?
Here we have our hard water standing, which is pretty typical for anybody.
I'll say, let's back that up a little bit. See all that?
Yep. Yeah, we'll be removing the there.
What do you think the odds are that they would be able to remove these two fixtures so we can really go to town?
It's unnecessary. I can do that easily without removing it. We'll teach them that.
How's the condition of the caulking underneath on this undermount?
All needs to be replaced. Yeah, it's going to definitely need some work.
All right. That's all good stuff to learn. It's fun. Yeah, you go on MikeysFest.com. Right now, that's the only event on there to see what's involved. Something different we're doing this year is we've stayed in hotels in the past. And any of the hotels near the Aladdin shop there just haven't quite worked out. So we're going to do VRBO or Airbnb this year. And there's some really good deals with lots of choices near the shop. So I'd recommend you partner up with other students there, so it becomes just ridiculously cheap per night if you put 2, 3, 4 people in one of these nicer homes. And then you got a kitchen and full baths, and it's gonna be cheaper to not have to eat out all 3 meals, and more relaxed setting. As someone who travels a lot, staying in hotels is just really draining over a week's time when you also have to work all day. So we're going to give that a shot this year. Brian and I already got a nice place reserved that was very reasonable. All right. There we go. Now we're in the bathroom. And that's a 100% mosaic shower, Charles?
Yes, somebody had fun making that.
Boy. Can we see the condition here in this video?
Oh, yeah. Here's the tile we'll be cleaning. Possibly color seating.
That's the spacer that a lazy tile setter didn't take out the next day. Yep. They grouted over it, and that never pans out. The thing's flex, and the layer of grout is so thin it always fails. So we'll dig that spacer out and then mix the proper color and style of grout, and you'll never know that. But that's very common. Most tile setters are in a hurry these days. All right. Well, I don't know if I've ever seen 100% mosaic before. It's pretty interesting like that. Looks like we got some leakage and calcification going on there. Yep. Clean that up as best as possible. And got some soap scum, mold-related issues there. A lot of hard water. Boy, that's going to be a challenge. Make sure we got a lot of fresh wire brushes. Charles, you always find these real easy showers for us to work on.
Look at the mold in there. We'll get that all cleaned up.
That's all product leakage there. She uses that bathtub, obviously. That's going to be a challenge, too. That's a good one.
This is just their closets, by the way.
Yeah, nice. One of these days, you're going to find us an easy shower to do.
No. That's no fun.
Showers are never easy. If they need servicing, they're never easy. We'll talk about how to charge for them to where you enjoy working on them, because showers shouldn't be cheap. Very few people do it correctly. There's that ottoman. All right. Well, it's a great project house here, Charles. All kinds of stuff going on. Well, we should get Jim Pemberton to come help us clean all that furniture. Uh-oh, we lost Charles. Shoot. Well, anyhow, let me finish up this video. Again, go to mikeysfest.com. You can get more information there. If you have any other more detailed questions that you can't find the answer to, feel free to call me at 775-552-5429. And you can find me on Facebook and my forum, and if you want to type out the questions. And that's kind of it. I just wanted to go over what we're doing at this amazing project house here this time around. So the dates are December 19th through 13th. We'll be working Monday through Friday. You want to come in on the Sunday, the 8th, and then leave on Saturday or the following Sunday. You might want to spend a little time in San Antonio. There's a lot going on there. I'm looking forward to going back. But it's a fun place to be. It's great to be around Aladdin, and they're great employees and management and the owners. They always take a big part in the course. There's just so much to learn from these fine folks. It's just incredible. So again, mikeysfest.com. We got 8 spots left, so don't wait. These are going to sell out big time. And as always, we always have repeat students because there's so much to go over. It's just impossible to absorb it all. You want to keep a notepad with you at all time, write things down, shoot video, because it's there's just nothing else like it, folks. All right, so I'm going to end this video, and be ready for your questions. I appreciate you hanging in there with us. And we will see you shortly. Thank you.